Bing, and we're live. It is Friday. It is kind of a mashup of local sport retrospective and just general Atlantic Scrum at the slightly earlier time of 2:10 UTC. Yeah, I guess Alejandro and Christian were first. Let's go to them. Alejandro, how are things with you?
Pretty well. I sent a message today to Sharo. Did you see it? I don't know.
I didn't. I know I sent him an email yesterday. Yeah, did you CC the message to?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Yes. I do see his email response. Yes. Okay.
Okay. The next step now is go ahead with the new project on Google of on head of Azure Ventures.
Right. Yeah. I can. I mean, it's. I'll respond to him and just. It seems like he's saying like he's set up and passed them on to us, but maybe we're not sure about what they are. So let me follow up with him and try and work out what's going on, and I'll CC you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anything else to report on your end?
No, at this moment, not.
No. Okay. Christian, how are things with you?
Good, thanks. I'm working on the Take Me Away project right now.
Right.
And implementing some payment. Yeah, other than that, Ostra is going fine, slowly but fine. Unfortunately, I think I will lose Gabriel also because he just got a job.
Indeed. These things happen. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll certainly try and see if I can send some people your way. Just reflecting on one of the things we said before about as when Nick stepped down from the project and you were sort of respecting his privacy. I think obviously we want to totally respect his privacy, but also when people step down from a project, it's very useful for Agile Ventures to know if there was something different that Agile Ventures could have done, you know, sort of almost like an exit interview or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to him if you prefer.
I don't know, but I'm sure it's nothing like he didn't like here or something. Well, he's just busy with family and work.
Yeah, or nothing that he hadn't. I mean, I think he's a very useful, constructive criticizer of Agile Ventures, and but people just get busy. So, but yeah, it would be nice to confirm that rather than, you know, that was there some change in what we were doing. I mean, of course, always the issue can be just the activity level. But I guess that there's nothing blocking you at the moment, Christian, other than just you know.
No. Also, next week I will be away. So.
Okay. Oh, well, have a great break, and we'll see you. When you
I also wanted to ask how is the jamborees going? Will you have one?
Yeah, we will run a jamboree next week, and yeah, I do have actually like three three groups saying that they want to present and so on. So yeah, that should be going ahead. I've got a few more people to contact as well. So yeah, we'll see.
Oh, cool. Because after we are finished with Take Me Away, I think we would like a new project.
Oh, cool.
Something that's with a backend API and an Angular on front.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I'll bear that in mind. Good stuff. Great. Oh, let's check in with Ichi. Ichi, how are things going with you? No, we're not getting any audio from you, Ichi.
Sorry, I was mute. Now, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. So I think this time I have finished the legend map. I don't know if you check it and.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something about a merge complex. I think we're yeah, maybe we need to look at that together, which we can do in a moment. But yeah, so certainly from a code standpoint, I think we're there. It can maybe be merged in today if we can just sync with develop.
Okay, I I pull the develop from the GitHub, I mean, no, the original upstream, and I fix everything, and I run the test, and it's everything. Well, I have one error in Cucumber, but I fixed it, and I think now it should be okay.
Okay.
It was in the it was one page that it was using the 2-column, but because I named it 2-column with map, I just had to update it.
Okay, cool.
And I'm afraid I didn't work with Jay today as we expect because he had a problem in the morning, a family problem, and then when she could, I had to go to have lunch, and when I come back from lunch, she told me that she wanted to apply a job. She really was interested in it, and the deadline was today to apply, so she wanted to.
Okay, so she's done.
Do that.
She's done something else today instead, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, these jobs, they keep distracting people from the important charity work. It's yeah. What do we do about that? I'm not sure. Hopefully, we'll get funding at some point that will sort this out for us. But yeah, okay, cool. Well, you and I can at least pair briefly now and sort things out. Anything else to share with the larger group here?
No, I don't think so far. I think.
All right. Good show. Okay. So and then that leaves me, and it's what's going on? Client meeting for log support yesterday. Yeah, getting clearing up a lot of good pull requests on log support. Yeah, just it's the end of a busy week and almost time to have a break. Yeah, as I mentioned already, charity jamboree next Wednesday, onwards and upwards. Yeah. Anything else we need to discuss as a group, or we can end the stand-up? I guess. Yeah, I'd be tempted to stay in this and stay recording with Ichi and just check in on a few things. But Christian and Alejandro, anything else?
Yeah, I have one thing.
Go on, Christian.
About the website one project, when I'm trying to start meetings for the OSTRA, sometimes the Hangout is not sending the message to the channel.
Right. Yeah, we've had that. Go on.
Yes.
Because last time it worked perfectly, but sometimes I have to try it like 5 times until it works.
Right. Yes, it definitely. It's been working consistently for me, but I know it didn't work for Jade the other day, and it seemed like it didn't work for Ichi one time. I mean, I think that there is, some inconsistencies there, that I would like to get to the bottom of. But yeah, thanks for flagging that. I mean, mention it in the website one channel, and/or if you have the energy, open a ticket on Pivotal. We're trying to understand at the moment about the Hangout app IDs that hopefully will unlock Alejandro to really figure out what's going on with all this stuff. But, yeah, thanks.
I see it some time ago, but I don't figure out what's happening here. The only thing I found is the button, the Hangout button, when it is created, it uses a key who is the project number, user ID, plus the date time. I'm not sure, but I think if you do not refresh your page, you don't get a new button, a new key for this Hangout, and perhaps could be by there. The problem with using a key.
Yeah, well, We'll see. I mean, I've just sent an email to you.
But not sure if but
Yeah.
When it happens again, Alejandro, I will tell you, and you can look at the logs. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see.
Well, and flag me as well in case.
yes, yes, I will ask Sam or Thomas for the log
Yeah.
because I can
Yeah. But so anyway, but Alejandro, see the email I've CC'd to you. I've responded to Yarrow, and there's like he's saying that he already updated those IDs for ones that we kind of own. I've also found a pull request that I saw from him from before. So anyway, have a look through that. Have a look at the pull request, and maybe I don't know. I'm not seeing those keys or those apps in my Google console, but maybe Thomas has got them or something. Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of it. In the meantime, I should check in with Ichi. So yeah, Ichi, if you're still stuck on and I'll say thanks to Alejandro and Christian. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend, guys. Ichi, are you still stuck on that merge conflict? Do you want to show me?
Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alejandro. Bye for now.
Bye. Well, no, the only problem I have merging was a scheme file that is set. I have
Yeah, but show me your screen. Show me your screen.
Yeah.
Rather than telling me, show.
Yeah. Okay. So let me see, because I have also the project of the till open. Okay, this is the till. This is okay. The problem now, the conflict is comes up, I guess. Well, the thing I have the message saying that I should fix the conflict on the scheme file and database. Schema.
Yep.
Schema. And the thing is, I didn't have any error. It was clean. I mean, it wasn't any head or any.
Yeah. So I think that that can sometimes happen when the Git manages to do the automatic merge. Merges the two of them, but maybe it's still concerned. It wants you to do kind of like a visual check of the file to see that actually it's that its automated merge has worked. But in this case, the schema.rb is a bit. It doesn't really matter. But can you go to the command line and run git status for me so I can see what it's saying about?
No, now I am up to date and I have.
Well, that's that's the develop branch. Do you want to move to the map legend?
Okay, map legend.
And so, Git. Sorry, no worries. Okay, so git status there. Okay, and so you've done git merge develop or you've done like git pull upstream develop here.
And no, here what I thought I had to do was go to develop and merge.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it both ways around. I mean, but yeah. So in develop, you've already git pulled upstream develop.
So sorry. So they understand what you mean. So where should I merge to? Should I bring the develop to match legend?
Yes.
The other way around. Okay, so I did it wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing that you probably the cleanest thing to do is you start in develop. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you've go back to develop. So git checkout develop. So you're saying that. Yeah. Hit return. Yeah. So you're saying that you've merged map legend into develop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably actually, well, what you'll need to do now is, what's the best thing to do? Is I would do git checkout master or any other branch. Let's see if you've got map legend.
We don't have map. I don't have master.
No, then do git checkout map legend. Don't branch it. Or well.
The thing is, I don't know the other one.
Yeah, just go to map legend. do git check out map legend. Okay, so now I would do git branch -d develop. Actually, now tell me, yeah, basically no -d, because we have to. You've kind of polluted your develop branch, and we're going to have to get rid of it. But so, did you push the changes to your develop branch to your GitHub repo?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so hold on. We're going to have to delete it there as well. So delete GitHub. So well, anyway, I think so. Just checking this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what you want to do, like I'm going to share my screen. Or I'm going to share one of my screens. Which one is this? This one. Okay. So can you see? I just want. It's a cheesesteak. You're on. So here, yeah. So we need to delete the local branch. So do git branch -d and then develop. Yeah.
Okay, and I need to go to develop, or can do it?
No.
From any.
You have to be somewhere other than develop.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
So we're going to git branch -d develop. Yeah. So we get rid of it. And now you want to do this next thing is git push origin -delete and then develop. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Well, don't worry about that. We'll deal with it in a minute. So now let's do git fetch upstream. And I guess I'd love to be drawing this all out on a whiteboard for you. Do git branch -a now. And let's have a look at these things.
Sorry, will you say?
Git branch -a.
Okay.
So what we need to do now, yeah, is we need to kind of do, basically, we need to get a clean copy of the upstream develop again. So what you should be able to do, if you try, you could do git checkout upstream develop. Does it make sense when I say, I think it's slash rather than space?
Okay.
Does it make sense what I'm saying about how I think you've accidentally polluted your develop branch, and so we have to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the end, I want to anyway to merge it with the develop or not.
Map legend. Yeah. We want to merge develop into map legend, and then you push map legend back to your. But anyway, let's clean up the. Yeah, let's get the fresh develop thing, and we'll go through that in a minute. So hit return there. Let's get upstream develop out. Okay, so now do git checkout -b develop. Okay, so now we have a fresh develop. Now that our attempt to delete the develop branch on GitHub failed. So let's go to your GitHub account and just make sure that we delete that branch.
Okay.
And the reason that we're doing this is, although we now have a clean, and now we have a clean develop branch. The problem is next time we push to GitHub, it will, you know, excuse me, it'll just encounter the same. You know, next time you pull down from your own one, it will sort of. So you're on develop branch there. What we want to do probably is click on the 23 branches just above where it says locus. Yeah, exactly. And then, so we've got that set as the default. I think we might have to go into settings, which is the little screwdriver and thing in there, and set to a different, yeah, set the default branch to map legend.
Okay.
And this is just to allow us, so now save that. Is at the bottom, there's a save button at the very bottom? No, I think it just, is that it? Having done that? That's it. Okay. Yeah, go hit the back arrow in the browser to go back to the previous page and refresh this page. Yeah. So now you see where it says develop. We can now delete develop.
And how I do that?
Well, so where it says your branch is develop, if you look up on the extreme right of that row, it says develop updated 2 hours ago by ECletter. It says 069 new pull request, and then there is a picture of a red trash can. That's it, which will delete that branch. So let's get rid of that. Okay, and that's it. That's good. Now, if we come back to the Git command line, and now we could do git push origin develop. So what we're doing is we're pushing the clean develop branch back up.
Okay.
So, okay, now let's go back to the GitHub and press refresh. We'll just do Command R or whatever. Okay, so now we have develop again that I think is in the right state. And if we go back to your settings, let's make develop back to the default branch. Okay, so yeah, and you can go back here, refresh, and just check that it works. Yeah, okay. So now we're back into the state before you did any merging. Yeah, so we've just kind of undone that process. I don't know how much sense that it made, but so this what we need to do now is just make sure that we sync to develop in the right way. So if we've been working on a feature branch like Map Legend, yeah, and if some other people have done some work, you know, other teams, as they have, and that is now available on develop, what we have to do is we have to pull that new work from develop into Map Legend to check that whatever changes we've made in Map Legend work with all that new work. So what you want to do here is do git check out Map Legend. And now do git merge develop. So you're pretty much always merging your develop branch into your feature branches. That's the key thing to remember.
Okay, do I have okay.
Go on.
So what I have now in develop, by the way.
By develop, so what we did is we did git fetch upstream develop. So upstream is the Agile Ventures local support.
Yeah.
So that's what I had previously merged all of the new stuff, all the new features into that develop branch. So we've pulled that down. You've got a local copy of it now, which you've got also on your GitHub account as well. Yeah. So here we are. We're now in the situation here. We've got this.
Sorry, I think it was cut now, the sound.
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, the sound, it was cut for a second.
Yeah, do git diff to see what the difference is here.
It's one of those things where you just buy a phone.
Okay. Yeah, so schema.
The only difference I see is like the tab.
Yeah, so I mean that's it. It's just the tabbing. I mean, I think we've also got there's a few things there. Like we've also got some new things, like we've got some new controllers and so on. Yeah, but that's not everything. Press space. Yeah, okay. So, hold on. I've got to go into our
Yep.
merge. Let me just sit in schema. I mean, I think. Okay. Yeah. So the solution for the Git schema thing is in this Stack Overflow question. I'm just posting it in there. It's basically, you know, you can just run this command rake db schema dump to sort it out, and then the other conflict there I think is relatively simple to resolve. Can I leave you to try and fix it by yourself, and you know, try and talk to me on Slack. I'll be on Slack, so try and follow through this thing for the schema, yeah, that I've just posted you, and then have a go at fixing the other merge commit, but you know, just kind of talk to me narrative style in the text chat on Slack as you're doing it. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yes.
Yeah, so you kind of like, you know, I mean, you're thinking and say, I'm going to do this, this is this, and we'll kind of pair chat over the Slack. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Where should I do it? In the locals?
Yeah, do it in local
support?
Okay. Local support and Agile Ventures.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, I'll see you on the Slack in a minute.
All right. See you now.
Okay, bye for now.